Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope you are well and hearty. Welcome to NIEVS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin, Shikha, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Today I am going to take English second paper class for the students of class 6 on the topic composition. I am repeating, today our topic is composition. Students, this is lecture number 14 and homework number 13. I am repeating, our today's lecture number is 14 and homework number is 13. Students, please take your notebook and writing elements. We are going to talk about some composition. So let's start. Students, our today's topic is composition, and here I have written a question. The question is, write a composition on your favorite hobby. Students, look carefully. Here the question is your favorite hobby. So when you will write about your hobby, you have to write mine. In answer, you have to write mine, not your. So the question will be your favorite hobby, your garden, your family, but you have to write my family, my garden, my favorite hobby. So first you have to write a title given in your question. Then you have to explain elaborately about the topic. So today's topic is your favorite hobby, and you have to write my favorite hobby. Hobby means one's favorite pastime. Usually, hobby is not meant to support someone financially, but a way to derive pleasure out of it. Without it, life becomes dull and monotonous. Different people have different hobbies. Some choose gardening, some like drawing picture. On the other hand, some may like rearing birds and catching fish, collecting stamps, and so on. So there are different people with different hobbies. Some likes to do gardening, some likes to drawing, some likes to rear birds, some likes to catch fish or collecting stamps, and so on. But whatever is the hobby, it has its own uniqueness, and one chooses his or her hobby on the basis of what he or she enjoys most. My favorite hobby is gardening. So here, students, I have written about my hobby. My hobby is gardening, but you can write according to your wish. If your hobby is reading storybooks, you can write about it. If your story is collecting stamps, you can write about that. And it means what is your hobby, you will write in this composition. So here I have written about my hobby, and it is gardening. I love flowers very much, so I have made a flower garden. It is in front of our house. I have planted the seedlings of roses, jasmine, sunflower, China rose, spelly, etc. in my garden. I also grow some seasonal vegetables. I have put a strong bamboo-made fence around my garden, so cattle or other animals cannot enter the garden and do any harm to the plants. My garden is a great source of passing my leisure time. Every day I work in my garden for some time. In the morning, I water the plants, make the soil loose and weed out the grasses. In the evening, I water the plants again. On holidays, I pass some time there too. I truly love my hobby. It keeps me happy and cheerful. My hobby is very beneficial to me. When I get bored with my studies or other works, I go to my garden. The pleasant sight of the garden and the sweet fragrance of the flowers remove my boredom. Besides, the vegetables in my garden also provide nutrition to our family, and in the way save some money for my parents. And at last, a hobby is necessary for all of us. But we must not spend too much time in pursuit of our hobby. We must perform our main task first, and then we should spend our leisure time pursuing our hobby. Students, that's for My favorite hobby, as I said, you can write in this composition. That means your favorite hobby, you can write according to your wish about your hobby. It doesn't mean I have written about gardening. It doesn't mean that you must have to write about gardening. You can write according to your hobby. Now students, look, I have written 3 compositions name on board. First one, aim in life. Second one, student life. And third one, the season you like most. Students, you have to learn all these 3 including your favorite hobby. It means in total 4 you have to learn at home. Aim in life, this one will be your homework. You have to write about your aim, about your goal of life. So you will write this for your homework, and don't forget to write the lecture number. Our lecture number is 14 and homework number is 13. So I hope you can understand how you have to write, how you have to do your homework. Students, that's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. Please do your homework and don't forget to submit your homework copies on every Saturday. That's all for today. Hope I will meet you again inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.